Welcome to the Central Pennsylvania Music Podcast. Tonight's guests, American Vanity, with members Virginia Franks and Luke Hoffman. And now, your hosts, Daniel Kime and Alan McCutcheon.
Hello and welcome to the Central Pennsylvania Music Podcast. I'm your host, Daniel.
And as always, I'm your co-host, Alan.
Tonight we have American Vanity, we have Virginia and Luke.
Hello. I don't know where the camera's at, but
It's okay. So just for context, any one of them, if you want to talk directly to the fans and the viewers, that's going to be your camera right
that's
here.
my camera right there.
That's your camera right there.
All right.
She's like, I picked that one.
You got that one.
She's like, I pick my own camera, don't tell me.
Well, thank you guys so much for making the drive down here.
Of course, thanks for having us.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a hike for you, but we're really excited to have you
Absolutely.
on.
Thank you.
You guys have been making big rumbles in the music community lately. Huge deal. So that's awesome. And there's a lot to cover. So let's jump right into it.
All right.
New song just came out last week. Tell us about it.
Right, so our new song, Lifeline, it is the gateway single to our album that is coming out in summer.
Awesome.
This is where we input like the confetti and like the yay! No, that's awesome. That's awesome. How long you guys been working on the album?
It was a long
It's a loaded
time
question.
coming.
It's a
Yeah.
loaded question.
So we started writing it probably 7 months ago.
Okay, wow.
And then I don't know, we were just writing until we kind of compiled everything down. We got to the studio and we picked out 10. And we're like, okay, this is what we're going to do. These are the songs we're going to go with. And then we just went from there.
That's awesome, man.
But it was a lot of writing.
Oh, absolutely.
A lot of writing.
And I will say, I mean, so the interesting thing is you're both instrumentalists,
Yeah.
but you're both vocalists as
Yeah.
well. So what's that dynamic like when it comes to writing, when it comes to, melodies, harmonies, or just even context of the song?
Yeah.
Like, how does that help, do you guys think? Is there
Yeah.
combativeness at all? Not in an aggressive way, but combativeness of ideas.
Honestly, we love having two lead vocalists because the dynamic is super fun. We work really well together. We are usually on the same page when we're what the songs are should sound like and what they're supposed to be about. So we'll get together either in my basement or at practice, and that's when
I don't
we
have
write
a
our
basement.
lyrics.
My basement's all screwed up, so I don't have my basement.
That's okay.
But we love it. Harmonies is so fun because I think we both understand them pretty well. So
Yeah, I think the best thing that I've kind of taken from it is because we both have classical voice backgrounds.
Okay.
And so, but at the same time, we're two completely different vocalists, So there's certain stuff that I can do, like the lower range stuff, and then there's stuff I'm limited to, and that's where she takes over. And there's stuff that I can't do, she takes over, whatever, vice versa. So it opens, it takes you from kind of being stuck at a certain point, and it kind of opens a bunch of doors.
Yeah, you get the best of both worlds.
Oh yeah, that's it.
And I would say that our tone-wise, we have pretty different tones, and I think they complement each other.
Yeah.
Super
Absolutely
nice.
agree. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So, and I'm not going to say we're Linkin Park, but it's that kind of thing is an inspiration for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
we
very
like that
cool.
kind of dynamic.
Yeah.
All right.
I've noticed throughout your discography is you've had kind of different sounds on different songs and whatnot, and every single time you pull it together so well. What's that writing process like when you're going from more of an alternative rock to even one? I'm drawing a blank on the name of the song right now. I was listening to it on the way here, but it's more of an indie rock song. What's that writing process like for you guys?
So the writing process in general starts with Carter's basement, which is where we do all of our practicing. We get together, the four of us, and Luke, and me will bring bass riffs and guitar riffs, and then we'll build off of those.
Mm-hmm.
And then eventually we'll have verse, chorus, bridge, chorus, the whole thing.
Yep.
And then once we're happy with what we have, we record it in our iPhone voice memo app. And then that's when we write lyrics. And then we end up with 25 demos. And then when we went into the studio, we came in with a whole bunch of different stuff, which is I think how our sound got developed. We worked with Matt Squire.
I was just gonna say, I was where did you guys end up recording? Because that was pretty sweet off camera.
It
So
was Mix Wave in Bethesda, Maryland. Really cool studio. We were talking, it was we got there right after I think August Burns Red, but it was just a really cool environment, you know. But I want to touch back to like the writing thing. I want to point out, so we're both in college now, but a lot of the writing, man, I don't know if any of my teachers are going to be seeing this, but I do a lot of my writing in the classroom. So like I'll have my MacBook open, like if I'm sitting through a lecture, like I'll have my Logic Pro open and I'll just be like, you know, typing things in there.
That's
you know, like
sweet.
I mean, if I had it, like, unfortunately most of my inspiration comes in situations where I probably shouldn't be focusing on music. So like driving, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, driving. I mean, so
Oh,
as
yeah.
a prior vocalist and everything, like you don't always have like a basement. So like, dude, my car was my practice space. Like when
That's
you're
it.
by yourself, it's like that's my sound booth. You know what I mean? That's where I'm doing all of my practice, where I'm doing my warm ups, and it's so crazy too. Like sometimes when you're just doing your practicing or just singing along to another song, that is like inspiration just hits you like lightning bolt, and you're like. Driving is the priority.
That's
I have to pay attention right now. Please remember.
I usually just like voice note it, and then I'm like, I go back and read it. I'm like, okay, I can't remember what this part was because it was like spelled wrong.
Voice dictation.
voice
Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah.
Yep. That's awesome though. Okay.
No, yeah, I mean, like writing hits you at like, you know, any time, and sometimes it's a
time,
good time,
yeah.
sometimes it's a bad time, you know, and
That's it.
That's sick that you can focus on both school and do that at the same time.
you know, I'm trying, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's a little
Don't sell yourself short. As far as your teachers are concerned, you're getting solid A's right now, and you're writing music. So really, you guys have a prodigy on your hands.
That's
Say
it. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what it is.
That's
One
That's
day
it.
I'll
what it
be
is.
able to say Luke was actually a student of mine. And
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was the big deal.
I've seen you like practice in the parking lot of our school, like in your
Oh,
car.
yeah, man.
Like he'll have his window down with his leg out the window and like the
Yeah,
guitar.
like I mean, I always have a guitar in my car because, like I said, like if I have a break in between, like you never know when that inspiration is gonna hit.
Yeah.
It's like I usually have a cheaper guitar in my car that I don't necessarily care if it gets like the temperature damage, whatever. But
Misses of the action or something.
yeah, but like I'll put my window down, throw the neck out of there, and then just start, you know, coming up with
Dude,
something.
straight living like the rock star life. It's like,
Trying, you know.
what's up, ladies? I just got hit with inspiration. It's all good. But seriously though, the way you guys write and everything, I think it's really smart. Like the way you guys start with your foundation and everything.
Yeah.
But I gotta ask though, so how has moving from covers to like going to originals, how has that changed like your approach in like rehearsals, recording, and connecting with fans?
Right. So when we did mainly covers, we'd get to rehearsal and we'd shoot a whole week or two's worth of TikToks in one night, and that would be, I would say, probably like 90% of the rehearsal, and then the rest of it would be additional TikToks and stuff like that.
Okay.
But now that we do originals and we're practicing our originals, I would say 90% of rehearsal is rehearsing the originals, shooting content for the originals.
Okay.
And we love it. We're so proud of them, and we are really having the
I was
best
gonna
time.
say it's like a different feeling going from playing and rehearsing somebody else's song to like starting to like, I don't know, play stuff that you made, like that you've a part in. And like honestly, I didn't expect it. It's pretty hard to relearn your own stuff that you wrote.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I had no idea I was walking into that, but I showed up to practice one day and we were I think Lifeline. I think it was Lifeline. I was like, oh dude, how did I play this? Like, I forget how to play this. But
Dude, I'll be honest with you. I don't know how you guys do that. Like, cause like I was just a vocalist. The way I would watch my bandmates, the licks that we would write and everything, and then there was like, oh yeah, I'm like, it blows my mind because I'm like, no, this is my instrument and I can work with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, all of that finger placement and everything, it always blew my mind, like how instrumentalists play.
I think a lot of it goes into like the theory of it. I mean, like anymore, like with how out of practice I am, if I write anything new, I'm like immediately, I'm like, I need to record this because I will like, forget how to play this in like a week. But
We are just like that.
oh,
Like,
okay, cool. So
if
it's not
somebody
just me
brings
being
in a
out of
riff
practice.
and like we don't have time to play, like to figure out the whole song that night, we're like, quick, somebody get your phone out so we can record this for like 10 seconds.
we
Yup.
have like I'm gonna shout them out. They're at home, but like Carter and Luke are there. Like they just come in with like, especially Luke, man. He comes in with some crazy stuff, and so a big part of the writing process is because of them. So it's cool. So we could really focus on the vocals and the other stuff, and they kind of they contribute so much to that.
Yeah, Luke Venture's like, I wrote this at 3:00 in the morning
Dude,
yesterday. I'm like,
Weird
okay.
times for him to write stuff, but he does it.
Dude, that's awesome. Like we said,
Yeah.
inspiration comes at like the most
Oh
random
yeah,
time.
that's it.
Yeah. So I want to hear a little bit more about the new album. What can people expect with that?
So I mean, There's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I think. I mean, it's definitely different, and I think in a better way. So obviously we've been. I don't know. We grew on social media from the covers, like the followers, the views, and whatever. And then at one point we were kind of like, hey, like. These originals sound pretty good, man. Like, I mean, like, this is like the way we want to go, right? If we want to be happy and take this as far as we can and take the chance, like, let's put everything we have towards this. And then, I mean, the name change came about then.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the other thing. I mean, so we were going from Burn the Jukebox to American Vanity now.
Yes.
And this is a recent thing, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, this just happened a couple weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very recent.
Yeah, it was New Year's Day.
2026.
New Year's Day. Okay.
New Year's Day, yeah.
So 2026 is going to be a pretty big year for American Vanity as a whole. Get a name change, new single out now,
Yeah.
and a new album in the summer.
Yes.
And also a tour.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, I guess, at what point did you guys just go like all gas, no brakes with this? I mean, were you just like last year, like, no, let's do this? 2026 is our year, and we just made a pact to do it, or how'd this happen?
Basically, so we went into the studio around July, so I would say probably like 2 months before that, so like May, April-ish, we decided, okay, we're gonna write an album, and we're gonna write all these originals. So that's when we started grinding on the originals, and we just wrote for 2 months, and then we were in the studio for 6 weeks, and then we recorded for 6 weeks, and then around like when we finished our album, when we were listening to it, that's around the time we decided that a name change would probably be the best option. So then we have just been planning and practicing and just getting everything ready for months, and we are so happy with how it all turned out. We love how everything looks.
Absolutely.
You know, back to like how the album's gonna be, I would say our new single that's out, Lifeline, it's a good like gateway. It's a good gateway single. So there's gonna be songs on the album that are heavier than that, and then there's going to be some that aren't as heavy, so I'd say it's definitely a good mix, but it is
awesome.
our new sound.
I was gonna say I wanted to add one thing about like I joined the band probably 7-8 months ago, but about like the timeline, like I feel like as soon as I got into the band, we started writing in practice. We were like, okay, let's learn the. I had to learn the set list obviously, and then we were like, okay, we should start writing. So like I feel like like 2 months before we got in the studio, it was like, okay, we gotta go. Like it wasn't really stressful, but it was like there was kind of like a deadline in sight. Like we had to get this done in a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
So it was a little.
You kind of just joined and you just had to like hit the ground running like.
Oh yeah, and like I don't know, I think I just have like bad ADHD, but like that was like perfect for me,
Yeah, right,
man, because it was
100%.
like I could just do stuff. Like, oh, there's always something going on.
Absolutely.
So one thing I want to ask, and
Yeah.
maybe you guys might be able to give some advice to some people that might be like in a similar situation where they want to rebrand, but they might be afraid to, because I know back when I was doing music and stuff like that, if you changed a name, I mean, you could really devastate like your following, because like not a lot of people migrated over to the new name on Facebook and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It was really hard to take that following with you if you needed to switch your names. So for someone that might be in the same situation, it's like, hey, we're really thinking about rebranding.
Yeah.
What kind of advice would you give to people that might find themselves in a similar situation?
I think the biggest thing is like, especially with our following, like, I mean, before I got in the band, they were kind of already very established. So like for me getting into it, I think I got into it not really, I never really experienced like all the views, all like the, not like fame, whatever. That's like a loose term.
But I get what you take.
It was kind of like, I think we all kind of view it as we don't care as much about the numbers. It's more of like, I think for bands looking to do the same thing, it's like, what are you happy doing? Like, what'll make you happy? Because like, especially like having a big social media presence, you always have people on you, you know, whether it's they're saying good things or bad things. It's like there's always eyes on you, and at the end of the day, I mean, there's going to be hate on anything you do, you know. So you have to just stay true to yourself.
So yeah, if I can like add to that really quick. So like when we changed our name to American Vanity, that's kind of the mindset that we had, where it's like, that's like what the new name and like also Lifeline, they both tie into like this, like, it's like lyric in the song is break the cycle. So it's basically like, you know, forget what everybody else thinks, like just do your own thing. Because I think people, like lots of people today are so like addicted to like getting approval online. So approval addiction. And like they care about, okay, what is, like, if I do this, how are people going to react? Are people going to like me? Yes, yes, yes. So American Vanity and Lifeline, they both are basically trying to like tell people, just do you. Do you.
Yeah.
Be authentic.
Yeah, be authentic. So like Vanity, be you. Don't worry about like what you think you're supposed to be. Like that kind of thing.
Really
and I
answer.
think that's what people should keep in mind when they're thinking about changing their own name. Like, don't worry about everybody else.
She had like a wholesome moment.
Do you?
there.
Yeah,
Dude, it was super deep.
I
Yeah.
feel like the four of us.
Yeah.
I love that.
Bonded.
And also, I mean, with that, with the name change and everything, you already have amassed a huge following.
Yeah.
You have over 1 million followers on TikTok, right?
Yes.
And almost 900,000 on Instagram. So, like, between just those two platforms, it's almost 2 million followers.
Yeah.
I don't think a name change is going to hurt you that bad.
Yeah.
And, like, you're already doing a lot of people are striving for. I checked Brett Michaels on the way. He's at 495,000 on Instagram. So
Yeah.
they've almost doubled him on Instagram already. Yeah.
How does that make you guys feel?
From one local legend to another. I mean, that's insane.
That is so cool.
That is so cool.
It's like I mean, I still don't feel as cool as like
Yeah.
if I look at some of my influences, like there's a lot of bands with. I think it's just how smart like our marketing and our management team is, you know, that kind of led us there. But like I'll look at like some of my influences that don't have the following that we do. I'll be like, damn man, I'm not as cool as them. Like they're so much cooler than me. Like I'm pretending to be cool, but they are cool.
They're actually cool. Like, well, I'll get there one day. But no, dude. I mean, you guys are obviously doing something right. You guys are using the algorithm to your guys' advantage.
Yeah.
And that's literally what you should be doing. And I think there's a lot of artists that are resistant to that. I mean,
Yeah.
and it's admirable in some ways, but at the same time, though, it's like you guys said, what's important to you? Are you just happy with writing the music? Or do you want to write the music and do you also want the exposure? Like, times are changing, times are different, and the game changes with it, unfortunately.
Yeah. It's like the social media, the AI. I mean,
Oh yeah.
I was going to... You got my notes, bro?
Reading your
I'll
mind.
bring it up,
my
man.
notes, bro?
We got it.
'Cause I was gonna. That's actually one of my other questions. I was gonna let you go, but I mean, since we
No.
broached the topic, AI is becoming a big thing right now. So
Yeah.
how do you guys view AI? Do you guys view it as like a tool? Do you guys view it as like a possible threat? Like how AI? What are your thoughts?
When it
got
comes
this,
to checking my math homework, AI is my best friend. Because I'm like, I take a picture, I'm like, is this right? And it's like, yes. I'm like, thank you. But no, I think AI can definitely be used as a tool. So I don't think it's all evil. I just think as long as it's in like the right way, I don't think AI can replace like genuine human creation, like music. I don't think it's gonna, obviously it's not gonna have like the same kind of soul feeling.
Definitely.
So I don't really see it as like a huge threat, but I do think it could be very helpful.
I was gonna say, like, I personally think, like, specifically social media. Like, I think social media is like the best tool for artists to use. Like, because, I mean, it's not like, I don't know, before Instagram and Facebook, when like these artists were like grinding from the bottom up, you know, doing the circuit of local venues and then getting discovered that way. But it's kind of like, it's so much more. I mean, not that it's easier, like you still have to put in the work, but it's like I don't know, there's just so much out there that you could use at your disposal. Like obviously with everything, like there's possible negatives that come with it, but like I think in our eyes, like figuring that like we do the social media full time, like artists, man, start using the social media.
Yeah.
You gotta.
There's a lot
Do
more
it,
tools in the toolbox now, and like use all of them.
Yeah, YouTube Shorts, Instagram, TikTok, man, big three.
Okay.
I agree.
Oh yeah.
And the best part is, like you said, instead of doing that like grind on like the local like venue circuit and everything, it's like, okay, as long as you have like the content, you can be grinding like this in bed and be like, all right, check us out at Post.
That's
Sick.
it.
And then go on to the next one. Like it's I think it's a lot. It can be a lot more manageable for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
But at the same time, it's like, you know, I guess like the record deals aren't thrown out that easy anymore. Like, I don't know. Like you see like The Dirt, the Motley Crue movie, you know, he came to the club they were playing at, they just threw it at him. So, I mean, I guess there's two sides
Different
to
day and
everything,
age.
but
Yeah. But I mean, hey.
But I'm here for it.
You guys will get it. You guys will get it.
Yeah. Now, quick question: how long have you guys been a band for now?
So American Vanity, like the name, that's only been a thing for a few weeks, but formerly Burn the Jukebox has been a thing since 2020. So almost 6 years in like February, which is super insane. I was in 7th grade when the band started. Luke Vanchure was in 6th grade and Carter was in 7th grade.
I was 20 when we started.
No, God spoke to him 6 years ago.
God spoke to me and said, Luke, you're going to be in this band in 6 years.
That's awesome, though. That's crazy. What kind
And in
of...
6 years, like that's a crazy following for in only 6 years. I mean,
Also, like, where were you guys really playing, like, at that age, like, when you guys first started?
Lots of, I remember our first show was like a fall festival, I think, or something. We did just like lots of fairs, festivals, and then eventually we started playing in like restaurants, and there was this, I don't know if you've ever been to Ravello's in Old Forge, but we played there a lot, and it was really cool.
Can't say I've been there, but I will take your word for it. Might have to check it out.
Great.
Okay,
I
awesome.
love me some good pizza.
Same.
Yeah.
And then obviously like that slowly started transitioning, and then when we, that didn't come out the way I wanted it
It's
to.
okay. Don't even worry about it. Happens to us all the time.
Yeah.
That we like, as we were progressing and starting to grow on social media, it changed into theaters and then more like concert rooms. We've done the Exit Inn in Nashville, and we've done a room in LA, and it was like attached to the Dolby Theater. That was really fun.
What?
We did Mickey's Black Box. That was cool too.
Mickey's
That's
Black
my
Box.
favorite.
We're going back there this summer.
Are you?
Yeah.
Part of the
Awesome.
tour?
I think it's not. I don't know. I think it might be towards the summer one. We have more summer dates. So the one that's posted now is winter into like spring. Kind of spring.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I was supposed to say that.
I think what I
You
saw
heard it here
on-
first. Exclusive.
Boom, tune in.
I think what I saw on your Instagram, like your tour goes into like May or June,
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
like that. Gotcha. So you already have more shows lined up. Exclusive announcement.
Yeah, 100%. And by the way, Mickey's Black Box, we love you guys. They were
Yeah.
super accommodating, so super nice people.
place.
Love them.
I loved it. It was a great venue. The sound was fantastic.
Incredible.
Dude, I
It's
wish I got to. Like last year,
Not too much longer.
right
Not too much longer.
before, like that's why I'm so grateful that I got the opportunity that I did to audition for the band, because like last year this time, like they were playing these big shows. Like I remember seeing them at the Kirby Center, which they almost sold out. But like this time last year, I was playing like bars for like 5-10 people, and it was kind of like a
Huge.
crazy. So I went from like, I don't know, like not really doing much with my music and working a part-time job selling treadmills.
Nice.
To like being able to do it
Crazy
full time.
lore.
So like it's
Yeah.
what I've wanted since I was 9 years old.
That's awesome, man.
So it's like, dude, thanks to these guys, man.
And in like just 7 months, like it's just 180. That's
Yeah.
sick. Like
That
love for you.
literally is like the dream.
Yeah.
When you get that opportunity.
Yeah, and like working with like companies too. Like before I was in the band, like I did like research on the band. I was like, dude, this band is like 30 minutes from me. They're cool. I was like, how is she signed to Schecter? I was like, dude, I want to be signed to something. And then
Signed to Schecter?
I am.
That is
Schecter. They
you gotta feel.
Schecter's all my Schecters are my babies. I love them.
yeah.
I always
they're
love playing
great.
Schecters.
I just got a brand new one for Christmas, so that was fun. The
Waiting on a
collection is
Fender.
growing, and it's a great brand.
That's
We have
awesome, though. Congratulations.
Yeah,
Thank
cool.
you.
That's huge.
And you just got you're
I
a
did.
Fender artist now.
I don't.
Which
I
is
didn't
so
make the. I
cool.
just made the post, but I just got endorsement today.
For real.
But so like I kind of got grandfathered into like the Ernie Ball, because so
Okay.
we have the Ernie Ball endorsement, but like a month or two ago I got very lucky. I got to be like so I'm an official Fender artist now. So that's cool. So I just take my Jazzmaster, my Strat, my Tele, I'm good to go. And then but today I so like I don't know, I was sitting at practice. I was one of my cables I forgot at home, so I was like, oh, I had this one laying around. It was I don't know, Pig Hog cables.
Okay,
So that's a
yeah.
company I've been using for like 10 years, and I just picked it up. I was like, dude, I've been playing this since I was 9 years old. Like, how is it still going?
Yeah.
So then I reached out to them. I was like, yeah, like, come on, I gotta get an endorsement, man. Like, I love your stuff.
Yeah.
And so it worked out. So it was pretty cool.
That was such a short route. He's like, it worked out. It was pretty cool. That's awesome.
Very grateful.
I'm
I
also
know.
like still amazed like that thing's worked for that long. I don't think I've ever had a
I
cable last
just
year like more
saw
than a
it
year.
sitting, and I was like, well, let's try it.
why not? Like, shoot it if it sticks. Awesome. So I mean, that I didn't even have that written down, but I mean, so for people that like might not know how that works, like might want to get an endorsement and stuff like that, what would you recommend to some of these artists? Like, are you able to like disclose like what some of the like minimum criteria might be that these kind of companies are looking for and stuff like that?
You're like the boss of the social media. She's the boss.
Okay.
She's like Tony Soprano.
She's the PR trainer.
She's Tony Soprano of the band.
She said, guys, we got this.
Yeah.
All right, so I would say definitely minimum requirement. Obviously, you have to use their products and like their equipment. Posting on social media is so important. If you want to get endorsed, definitely make sure you're consistently using their gear or whatever you're trying to get endorsed by on social media. Just posting, like, you don't even have to be like, I'm using this product right now. As long as it's in the video, that's already like plus for you.
Okay.
And then you have to go find the person.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because everyone, like, I don't know if you had to reach out to Schecter, but I had to reach out to like Fender and stuff. Like, it's like you have to put in the work to like get there. It's like not just gonna like happen. And get your chops up. Practice your instrument.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chops, man.
That's fair. Yeah, I mean, they're not going to be like, you're like, hey man, I picked up a guitar for the first time and I really like Fender.
Get those
and like,
chops.
but here's a free guitar because you like us. Like, and that's all we needed. Like, no, that's smart though. Okay, but yeah, obviously I'm assuming like hashtags like a big thing then too. Then like,
right.
It's like got it in the video. Oh, they're gonna know if it's their product, and then you're hashtagging them, and they're like, okay.
All right, I gotta ask a question now. I'm here. Are either of you going to college for marketing at this point? Because like, you're both
thinking about
crushing it.
That was almost the plan, and then I switched majors last second before I went.
Oh really? Oh my God. I mean,
What major are you, Virginia?
I'm a film major.
Oh, yeah.
What major are you?
I don't know. I'm going for doctor in physical therapy, but you know, if the music thing works out, that'd be pretty cool.
hey.
So I don't want to. I'm going to my senior year, so I don't want to have to go to grad school right away. So, stream Lifeline, stream Lifeline, stream Lifeline.
Hook them up, make their dreams come
Listen,
true.
my
Come
goal.
on.
I tell everybody this, man. I've told this to my parents, but they don't like this idea. My biggest goal in life right now.
It says every musician ever that's
Oh my
existed.
God, I know. My biggest goal, like, I tell this to everybody. I've even told this to my academic advisor. My biggest goal right now is to not be a college student, but I'm going to do it because I have to right now.
Dude,
I love that.
It's always good to have a plan B.
Yeah, this is the backup plan.
You
but-
always got to be able to detour. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? In case something goes wrong.
At worst case, stream Lifeline, fund Luke's gap year.
That's it, man.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I just. Dude, I mean, physical therapists. I mean, they make pretty good money though too. So I mean, really, you've got a pretty solid plan B though.
It's like, you know, I feel like in my head, Virginia's head, Luke head's everybody's head, we're all like music.
This
So
is
it's
the
like,
plan.
dude, it's like, I chose physical therapy when I was doing like competitive bodybuilding and stuff, and I was like, oh, dude, like I want to do this, and then I was like, no, man, like music is my thing.
Yeah.
Like I have to put everything towards it, but if not, you know, do physical
Dr.
therapy.
Hoffman is
I guess
the
I'll be
other
okay.
option.
I mean, it's not a bad ring, man.
Doc
I'll
Hoff.
take it. Doc Hoff, that's it.
There
I'll
you go.
take that.
Can we should use that? Can we make that like your TikTok?
Yeah, I'll take it.
User?
I've been getting, like, people think my hair's fake, so I've been getting Doc Emmett Brown from Back to the Future. So,
Oh my God,
so like,
that's awesome, actually.
dude, I've got, oh man.
I think that's got a good ring to it. Doc Hoff.
Yeah.
Doc Hoff.
We coined it here. CPMP.
You're
Just
welcome.
saying, you're welcome.
I do these things. It's fun. So, what has been some of your like best memories and like most fun times you've had in the, you know, I guess for both of you in your experience with the band?
Anything that happened in the studio, or what we like to call the band house, which is like we rented an Airbnb for 6 weeks while we were in the studio with Matt. Anything that happened during those 6 weeks is our best memories. We were just so like we've never been on the same level like that. I don't think.
Yeah,
Everybody was so.
we were just locked in.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh man, like I'm not, it's going to be all four of us at once. Like we're going to get sick of each other. But like, it was so cool. Like we were just always bonding. Like you're put in a situation where like, all you have is each other, man. And all you're doing
Yeah.
is bonding. And then that turns into writing. And I don't know, just growing closer. Like Luke Vanchure and I, we didn't talk much. And then we got to the studio and we were just like, talking each other's ears off. Like
Oh,
we were kind of
best
like we
friends.
were like reserved, and now we go to sushi every Sunday together. Dude, it's like a little date.
Mandated
That's
mandate.
cute, dude. That's
Yeah.
super cute.
I love
Sushi
that.
Sunday.
I think my favorite studio memory is probably. Oh, that's so hard because there's so many good ones.
Target? No, Lego store?
I think it's. We used to go to Target a lot because there was
It's right
one block away, and it's the smallest Target I've ever seen in my life.
Okay.
But we would go all the time with Jameson Talley, who is the production assistant of Matt Squire. Shout out to JMO if you're watching this right now.
Remember the first day? I don't want to say the name of the place, but we went out to eat. Matt's this big health nut, man.
Okay.
That guy's in good shape. He took us to this place the first day to eat, and I just want to admit right now, Matt, I did not like the burger. I feel like it was too healthy for me, you know?
I feel like there's got to be some bad
But this
ingredients
guy
in
is
the burger.
locked in, man. Like,
He had salmon that day. I was like,
yeah, he
wow.
had salmon and rice that day, and he just pulls protein bars out of his pocket. It's
Meanwhile,
like,
the rest of us are going like we're walking half
We
a
were
mile
going to-
Five Guys. Oh my God. It was awesome.
That is really cool. I'm curious about the burger. How is it a burger too healthy? So
It
like
was-
quinoa burger or something like that, or like?
It's like a veggie patty.
no, I think it was. So I thought I was getting fries, but I got like
House chips, right?
no, not even that. It was.
Oh.
I wouldn't call them fries, man.
They were like,
It just was like
He's like, it's an insult to fries.
dude.
I think they were like veggie sticks. Like
Yeah,
you know
or
how
something like
it's like
that.
veggie straws, but
Yes.
not veggie
I
straws.
was like, dude, bacon. I don't like cheese. We don't like cheese, actually.
don't like cheese.
Yeah, you guys know it now. We hate cheese. We don't eat cheese.
What?
Yeah, we can talk about that if you want.
I think we're gonna have to
Are we
dive
like
into
all lactose intolerant or
Should
something
we?
like that?
Should we? No, not at all.
Love milk, hate cheese.
Oh, I don't like milk at all.
How?
So, wait, tell them your limitations because.
Okay, so yeah, I'm strange a little.
No.
So I hate grilled cheese. No, wait, no, I love grilled
you
cheese.
love grilled-
I love grilled cheese, but I hate like ham and cheese. And basically, just like I won't have cheese on like any
Burger.
sandwich that's not grilled cheese, and I won't do cheeseburgers, but I will eat pizza, and I like cheese flavored items like Doritos and Goldfish, but I don't like nacho cheese. And or Cheese Whiz or cheese sticks or like that Baby Bell stuff. Yeah.
I eat
It's
pizza
very
and that's
confusing.
it. That's
So
my-
wait, hold up.
Wild.
So you
Diabolical.
You will eat an entire sandwich that is literally pure melted cheese.
That's right.
And you're like,
I've
I-
been thinking that the whole time.
And you're like, I love it. But you're like, but if you put a little bit of cheese, that's just
On a
one
sandwich,
ingredient
no
on a
ham cheese.
hamburger that has a bunch of, you're like, I send it back.
Yeah.
Like, absolutely not.
that.
But like, okay. So if the cheese
she's
is
a
cold,
fake,
then no.
fake cheese. You're kind of like a fake cheese hater in disguise. Like I feel like you've hated cheese for this long, but you're starting to realize that it makes some things taste better. And then I'm on the other side because I think it makes everything taste worse. You know, so it's like
Yeah, he really doesn't like
oh,
cheese.
dude,
And I'm
biggest
the
fear.
polar opposite. I'm like extra cheese. Extra
That's how I am
extra
on
cheese.
pizza.
On-
As much cheese on pizza as possible.
anything.
I don't like extra
cheese.
cheese on my pizza. I'm like, oh, that's too much.
I have a hard time typing the word out. No, seriously, I'm so serious. I have a hard time typing.
He's like
the word
writing a grad paper. He's like, and the man ordered
dude.
his sandwich and took a large bite of cheese.
out. Dude, that's it. Man.
Backspace.
It's like a trigger
he
word.
was eating pizza. He was eating
It's
pizza.
a trigger word.
Oh my God.
God, that's hilarious. I've never met anybody that doesn't like cheese like that. How do
What
you guys
about
feel
hard
about cheese?
cheeses? Like a charcuterie board. You know what I mean? Where it's like it's a hard Parmesan.
No, if it's touching, if like the salami's touching the cheese.
What about like an Alfredo?
Oh, dude, that's also my biggest. That's my worst fear, actually.
Get off.
that's
We're
great.
done. We're done. Cut.
Most people
We're
are
done.
like,
We're
you
done
know,
with this interview. I can't handle
spiders.
this.
Dude,
Blasphemy. Blasphemy. Dishonor on you.
That's like-
Dishonor on your cow. Like,
Second least favorite's like potatoes. No.
Okay, no, that's a crazy
No
hot
potatoes.
take. That's a hot take.
because you can do potatoes in so many different ways.
I like French fries though, but that's about it. That's the limit.
Now I have a really
big
serious
potato guy.
question.
She's
How
an
has-
industry plant, yeah.
How has your
She's a
hatred?
nepo baby. Her parents. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but
No, you're good.
her
Big Dairy hates to see these guys coming.
yeah, her parents were I don't want to say what president,
Oh, what?
but yeah, so like yeah, you heard it. So
Okay. There's layers to this, huh?
Not. And Nepo Baby, I promise.
Is there a conspiracy theory going on?
Conspiracy theory.
We starting
gets a
down?
lot.
I just spawned in the day the band formed. That's when.
She just appeared.
Yeah.
She's like, guys, I'm your vocalist. Like, okay. But no,
Okay.
what I gotta ask: has there been any mutual hatred of the cheese or singular hatred of the potatoes that has fueled any of your writing? Has that inspired any of your writing?
This might be the
Because if it hasn't, I think as a challenge, you have to write a really good song, and it's strictly
Yeah.
about your hatred of cheese.
I wish like.
Next album.
Listen, I know what I want to. I know what I want to say to make it more entertaining, but I'm gonna go with my answer. Yes, the whole album's about
Actually,
hating cheese.
hold on. There.
The whole album is about hating cheese.
It's not, but you should listen to it when it comes out. There might be. We don't know.
I was
There could
gonna
be some
say,
cheese references.
We're not going
Yeah.
to tell you if we're kidding. You just have to listen to
You
the
have to
whole
listen.
album to
Start to
figure it
finish.
out.
Yeah.
On Spotify.
And then comment on their pages and let them know if you figured it out.
Yeah.
If you like this video, comment cheese underneath.
100%. Hashtag cheese.
Funny side note, our producer Chris over there, he was in a band back in the day, and they had a song called "All I Ever Wanted Was Ice Cream," which I feel like is adjacent to this conversation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of band?
They were like, I don't know, metalcore, post-hardcore kind of.
That's
Yeah.
my favorite
Yeah.
genre.
Yeah.
Our post-hardcore scene and like NEPA is actually crazy.
Oh, dude, up north,
Yeah.
you guys got some crazy stuff
We had
going
Title
on up
Fight
there.
come out of there.
Yeah.
Which
Yep.
is a lot
Got
of cool guys.
Motionless in White.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're my
dude.
favorite band.
I ran into Chris Motionless randomly at the casino. I was just there with a friend,
Yeah.
and I'm sitting there eating pizza at the restaurant, and I'm sitting there, and I was like, I'm not gonna mention my friend's name, but I was like, hey, buddy, I was like, that's Chris Motionless. He's like, no, it's not. I was like, buddy, and Chris, if you watch this, I mean this with all due respect, but I was like, dude, you can't mistake Chris Motionless. Like he has very distinct
very- yeah, he
features.
stands out.
But he was like, wasn't a makeup. He was like dressed up, had like a suit and tie on and everything. And so I was like, watch this. I went over and I was like, hey man, are you Chris Motionless? And he was like, yeah, dude. What's up? So nice. Got a picture with us. Such a nice
yeah.
person. Like, dude,
sweet.
he was super awesome. But yeah, dude, Motionless in White. Oh my God, Creatures.
Favorite band.
Yeah.
Oh my, that album is so good.
That's an interview I'm waiting for.
Dude, we can talk about musical influence, musical.
What are your guys' musical influences?
I'm
Let's
so
dive into
happy
that.
last
Let's dive
time.
into that.
Took the words right out of
I
my mouth.
literally texted us in the group chat today. I hope they talked about I hope they asked us about our influences.
I'll let you go first.
Should I
since
go
you're
first?
so excited.
So I'm gonna listen. My biggest man crush in this entire world. As a straight dude, I have
Bryce
this
Harper.
huge man crush. Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
No, this band. Listen, man, the best post-grunge progressive band to ever come out of this entire world. I'm glazing a little bit. Big Rat out of Canada, man. Ian Thornley, he's a god.
I can't say I actually know them.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like they broke in Canada, like
The name of the band is Ian Thornley?
no Big Wreck. But
Big
that's
Rat.
just
Oh, Big.
Wreck.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
They had I think it was a hit number 1 or number 2 song in Canada, and then just it was under 300 in the U.S.
Wow.
Like they never broke.
I'm
But-
adding that to my list right
I
now.
don't know. Title Fight,
Title Fight.
Title Fight
okay.
is good.
Turnstile, I would say. Some
Turnstile,
Paramore.
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Paramore. Okay.
I would say that's
and
kind of
like
our
leaning
sound,
into
too.
the album. That's definitely the sound is Turnstile, a little bit of Paramore, just like that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to say
Okay.
Title Fight too.
Title
kind
Fight,
of,
yeah, Title Fight.
They were just right from our area. So
That's
it's kinda
Luke
like-
Vanchure's like favorite
Oh,
band. too.
dude, Luke loves Title Fight. Yeah, it comes all a full circle. Like my dad taught him a guitar, but like they lived right by me. Apparently, I know I didn't.
Really?
find it until,
Your
like,
your
two-
dad taught Title Fight?
two of the guys, yeah. What?
Yeah, that's like let's just glaze over that like it was just no big deal. We're like, oh, we love Title Fight, and then you're like, yeah, and my dad like taught two of them how to play guitar. It's
Cool
like,
guy.
oh,
Me and
okay.
my dad were like bashing heads all the time, but Dad. What's up?
That is like the best. Like I'm not even gonna say it, but you know. So
So anyway, musical influences. That's hard. That's like the hardest question.
'cause I feel like for you guys are instrumentalists, but you're both vocalists. I feel like that you can pull different influences for different reasons, depending on if it's your playing style or your singing style.
Yeah. So it's really hard. So I have to go again with like Paramore because like
Haley Williams.
I would say vocally that's definitely somewhere I strive to be.
That's awesome.
but like even just I take like little things from like I take inspiration from so many bands, and it's like could be like the harmony parts in like songs or like how this sounds and this. So I listen to a lot of like Pierce the Veil. I listen to
Thecpmpodcast, so awesome. Such a good vocalist.
I'm in such like a phase where I'm like Pierce the Veil, Sleeping with Sirens, that whole thing. I'm
Paraphernalia is a top 3 favorite song for me.
Oh my
That is
God,
top
yeah,
3
dude.
favorite.
Oh my God, yeah.
Kick Me When I'm Down by Sleeping with Sirens is my new favorite song right now. Bad Omens.
Bad Omens is very good. Okay.
One of the songs on the album, the harmonies for that song was based off of the harmonies from a Bad Omens song, so that was fun.
Dude,
Love that.
Virginia knows ball for the music references. So like,
Okay.
you want to learn music?
Okay.
She put me on to my stuff that I had no idea. Also, Luke V.
I gotta say, the one song "Homesick," that's what I was thinking of the name earlier. I was listening to it, immediately reminded me of Axe and the Hatchetmen. Have you heard of them? No. Okay, I don't even think they're as big as you guys, but like, I immediately was like, dude, this sounds a lot like them. I love that song. I had it on repeat the whole way here, but that's funny to me though, because they're like a little bit more like indie rock, and you guys are like, oh, like, dude, yeah, we love like post-hardcore and metal and stuff, and like
That is-
alternative rock, like.
Post-hardcore is not our new direction, but it's definitely more leaning in like that way of like alternative rock, so it's definitely a little heavier than anything we've ever done before.
Okay.
You guys just let me know when you start playing in drop A sharp, and I'm gonna be right
Funny
there.
story, I do play in drop A sharp.
Do you really?
Like one of the songs. Yeah.
Oh,
Is that where you tune your 5th string on your bass?
Oh yeah, my fifth string on my bass is a B, but it had to go down because it wasn't low enough. So
yes,
That's
dude.
amazing.
That's. I'm stoked for this album.
I've tried to play her bass, like I just can't. Like my fingers just don't. Like I don't know how. I don't know. She's a beast, man.
She's just like, this is how I do it, guys. Right here.
I don't get it.
you know, I do my hand gaming, my hand exercises for gamers.
Dude, shout out J-Mo.
So when we were in the studio, Matt's production assistant, JMO, he was like, this is actually for Carter, but we decided it would help all of us. He pulled up this video. It's like this 10-minute long video of like hand exercises for gamers that like play like Xbox, and like that's what we did. So it was like going like this for 10 minutes and like this,
Builds
and we did it
dexterity.
every day.
No way.
Really?
Builds dexterity for the musicians.
Have you guys seen that thing where like people get like a bucket of rice and they like sink their hand
Yes.
into it? Yeah. That's some crazy stuff. I want to
could
try
never.
it. Yeah.
They do like this, right? They open and close like in the rice, and it gives them like the
Yeah, they're
resistance,
like,
right?
they go like this, and like that's it.
That and yeah, and they do that, and they also will like they try to just go like straight in and get as far in as they can, because like as you go deeper, the more resistance you go, and then also like expanding the hand, and yeah, different workouts.
Man.
Yeah.
Dude, science.
The more you know.
Yeah.
The more you. That's awesome.
You should cue
All right, thanks,
Bill Nye.
guys. We're gonna wrap it there.
I'm so excited to watch this.
Me too.
I actually am too. Yeah, 100%.
Oh my god.
So I'm gonna get like a little deep towards the end here. So, if American Vanity is a mirror for living authentically in your own skin, what's one personal experience or struggle that fed into your songwriting lately?
Should we go like deep, like some like mental health stuff?
I can do mental health.
So I don't want to make you guys uncomfortable.
Oh,
You
no,
guys
that's
answer
okay.
how
No,
you
man,
want.
we're open books.
Okay.
Love that.
You got it, Virginia. I'll feed
Okay,
off
so
you.
I have diagnosed with OCD, so that's obsessive compulsive disorder,
ma'am.
which basically means I'm worried about lots of different things all the time. For me, but it's like it's different for everybody.
Yeah.
So it's definitely an intrusive thought kind of thing. It's basically it's just stuff that you don't want to be thinking about. It's just you're thinking about it all the time, and it's a pain. But it makes for great songs. So I mean, like, hey,
Yeah.
I'll take help where I can get it. No, but seriously though, a lot of the songs on the album have to do with like that kind of struggle and that kind of thing, and just like being kind of stuck in a cycle, like Lifeline. Yeah.
Hashtag Lifeline.
Yeah.
Hashtag
Go
Lifeline.
listen to it
Like,
from start to finish.
Like we wanted to like I think our biggest goal was to relate the whole album to like life experiences and things that we felt, things that we've overcome. So I mean, because like when you, I don't know, I remember us having a talk, or like we want this to be real, we want it to be about us. So like it means that much more when we're playing it, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah. No, that's sweet. I mean, like, behind everything, I mean, like you were saying earlier, you were talking about like people you follow. You're like, man, like these people are cooler than me, even though like they have less following. It's like, but even behind you, you know, being in a band with, you know, millions of followers, you still have your struggles. You know, everybody can look at someone and say like, oh, I wish I had it like them. You know, and you never know what that person's going through.
Dude, those charts where they show that, where it's like the downward progression, like, oh, I wish I had that.
Yeah.
And it's like the person that has like $1 billion, and then it's like the person that has like $1 million, like $100,000, and it's like it really does put things into perspective where you're like, yeah, like even when you reach that goal, you're still just like, oh, well, I wish I had this, and it's like you got it.
I was gonna say, like, that's like a hard thing to like grasp. I mean, because if it's not like, if we use that example, if it's not money, it's something else. Like your physical health. Like if it's
It's true, yeah.
I think I don't know. That's why we're so grateful for music. Like that's like a kind of like an out for us. Like almost.
Yeah.
And it's a good way to like express
Yeah,
what we're
expression.
thinking without like, you know, having to actually like speak about it. Well, I mean, like obviously we're happy to speak about it, but it's an easy and manageable way.
Yeah, it's a release
It's a
valve.
good output.
Healthy way as
Yeah.
well. I mean, yeah.
Do you guys feel like when you guys play that song, or like whichever song is special to you, when you're done playing it, is it kind of like a victory song for you, like in your own right? Like when you're done playing it, you're like, it's like a triumph every time?
I would say there's a few songs on the album where it's like after playing, I'm like, yeah.
I was gonna say like
I think tonight you've successfully asked like the best question I've ever heard you ask and the dumbest question I've ever heard you ask. That's amazing, Alan.
I think like
Thanks.
I think like a big point, like Virginia and I were talking in the car, like we were thinking, like obviously you have a lot of pressure because we have stuff coming out, like we have music coming out, whatever, the singles until the album's out, but like we were like, what would we coin as a successful release schedule? Like what does success look like for us? And to like us, like we were like, dude, like the numbers don't mean much. Like it's like our stories behind the songs and how we could make other people feel when they listen. You know, it's like
Absolutely.
there's so much deeper to music than, you know, like numbers and stuff.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, make a difference, make a change in someone's life. That's
Yeah,
irreplaceable.
that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome. Just keep doing what you guys are doing, man. You guys are obviously doing
Thank
something.
you.
You're doing it right. But the moment it stops being fun,
100%.
start reassessing, because, I mean, you guys, obviously, like I said, you're doing it right. So keep it fun. Keep doing what you're doing. I think you guys are going to be
I think you guys
A-okay.
got something special going on,
Yeah.
seriously.
100%.
Way better than I ever was, that's for sure.
I'm telling you, yeah. Which honestly, I'll be personal for like real quick. I was like, listening to you guys talk, I was like, just literally in my head, I'm like, yeah, that's where we messed up. like the way you guys, I was like, yeah, that's the mistake. But you live and you learn. It was also, you know, it's like I said, it's different times. You know what I mean? And there was definitely weird transitions that were going on when we were doing it, but it just is what it is. And you know, I'm very happy where we're at here, and now we get to like sit down with you guys and showcase you guys, and dude, totally happy
I was
where we
gonna
are.
say,
and what we're
man,
doing.
you guys get to, just
This
like
is
us,
great.
you get up and do what you want to do. You love doing this. You get to do it. What do you shoot every week or so?
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say you get to do that every week. Something you love to do.
I love the studio. It's
a cool
so
studio.
cool.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you guys. I
Appreciate
appreciate
There's like
that.
so much cool stuff.
All right, now we're gonna interview. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, it's on.
Switch seats. Okay, switch seats. It's gonna take me a little while to go around the table, but I'll get there.
Oh yeah, people can actually see your foot now that you're in a boot.
Oh
It
yeah.
doesn't blend in with the floor.
Everyone, I'm fine. I had surgery. It was elective. I'm fine.
He fought off a shark trying to save children from a burning
Yeah.
orphanage. Yeah. That's,
And he gave me $10,000 the other week, and I was like, dude.
He's actually got a robot leg now, so now it's like
It does have a
it's
rocket
cool.
booster, but I told you guys not to tell people about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he
He's
gave
like Iron Man.
like last
With
week
one leg.
the $10,000. You know,
imagine?
no interest, $10,000 he lent us. Remember?
Oh yeah.
yeah, it's on record, Alan. Good job.
That's gonna be my signature thing from now
Can
on.
we get a thumbs up counter from Alan on this episode? That would be
Absolutely.
good. Oh my goodness. Well, we've covered a lot, and I feel like we could talk to you guys for hours, but I just
Honestly.
want to make sure we wrap back around and make sure we've covered everything coming up for
Sweet.
you.
Perfect.
I mean, we've covered the new album, the song that just came out, tour coming up in the summer. I'm sorry, in the spring as well. Actually, not even spring. It's like before spring.
Yeah.
When does it start?
It's like that weird time before it gets warm and like before the winter ends.
Gotcha. Like, so like
when
March?
the snow is slushy and it might be 60 one day and
So
it's
you're
32
gonna
the next.
help bring the heat
March.
and thaw everything
Yeah.
out, right?
Yeah.
Can't play outside just yet, but you don't
Yeah.
want to play inside, so it's like a
Yeah.
miserable medium.
Yeah.
Medium.
I love that. I'm gonna
And I think I coined that today. I think I just coined
job.
that. We coined like 3 terms here today. We got a lot done.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get a counter on that too. Actually.
Absolutely.
Not that it's miserable.
We
We love what we do.
We love it. It's great.
Yeah.
No, I mean honestly, it doesn't even matter outside, inside. Where we're playing, as long as we're.
I'd rather
we're
play
playing,
outside.
I'm good.
Well, I love outside. I
Oh,
love playing
okay.
outside.
He likes
Not in this
outside.
weather.
Oh no, we did New Year's Eve. Oh, that was so cold. I had the flu bad.
Oh,
But,
dude, I
we
did
were-
too on New Year's Eve. Oh, yeah, brother.
Dude, that one
Yeah.
kicked my
Nice.
butt. But
Same.
oh, there was a lot of people, but it was so cold that the people didn't help the heat. It was just freezing.
That's
And your fingers start locking up.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. I'm getting us off topic.
No,
now.
you're okay.
I just like
You are the
talking. That's my. Oh, sweet.
Sweet.
Dude, the best part, in my opinion, of this entire episode tonight was, Dad.
So,
So, like that, I feel like should be the title of this episode. Just Dad. So,
We're gonna have to clip that and do a TikTok.
100%.
Can we make that like a meme?
yeah, we should
Like-
coin
Oh,
it.
Make it,
100%
make
you
it
should.
merch.
Make
out
it a
of
GIF.
Dad said.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
no. American Vanity on the front and on the back. Dad.
So,
So,
up?
that's exactly what you guys should do.
That's what we're doing.
Well, guys, it was a pleasure sitting down with you guys, but let the viewers know where they can find your music, where
Yeah.
they can buy your stuff, where they can
got it,
find your
boss.
tour dates, all that.
Okay, so you could check us out at This Is American Vanity on all social media. And then for our tour dates and our merch, this is AmericanVanity.com. Everything's there. Please check us out. Thank you so much for having us.
Absolutely.
Thank you so
for
much.
coming.
Yes, and making the drive. I greatly appreciate
of course. Yeah.
Obviously, we will put those links down in the bottom then
Yes.
as well.
it. So, thank you for checking out the podcast, and we'll see you next time.
See you guys.